Anybody who's ever metal detecting has always been asked, what the heck you find? What do you do that for? Okay, today I'm gonna let you in and see some of the stuff I find. But just keep that between you and me, okay? I don't want anybody to hear about it. And now presenting the dreaded enemy of the metal detectorist, the infamous stainless steel. Why infamous? Well, because sometimes it sounds exactly like gold, it looks like gold, it doesn't tarnish, and it doesn't even react to the acid tester. So yeah, those are all stainless steel or tungsten rings and stuff like that are not melt. Doesn't have any melt values, but some of them were quite expensive. Some people even have, like this. It's nice. Some have diamonds engraved at, and some are whole. Like, look at this. I think it's a Masonic ring made of stainless steel. I don't know if it's bolted in the back, but hey, this comes from the 60s, 40s. I don't know. Nice, always interesting. And look at this big one. Oh my God! Imagine finding that. You know, I like that, but stainless steel, and it's very heavy. At least 30 grams, I'd say. Why are you not made of gold? So what's in there? Stainless steel. Yeah, stainless steel. So we got a bunch, and usually I just kept them or gave them away. And sometimes we have our meeting, a club meeting, and the waitress that you show your stuff, and waitress are interested, so I just give them. Yeah, take one, have a fun. So yeah, a lot of stainless there. But gee, I hate finding those. It's always disappointing. But it makes a nice little chest, doesn't it? Another item that most of the time ended up in the trash. But for some reason I started to keep them, at first I kept them because I used them in electrolysis process. And I say, hey, why not keep those? And, they're interesting. Some have nice engraving there, but they're all silver plate. All silver plate. For all the years I've been detecting, they were all silver plated, except for this one. Yep, this one is sterling silver. And it's the ugliest one, but if you look at the... I will try to help you do, if it works. So anyway, what gives it away? It's a little lion there or something. I'm not sure. I think there's a lion there. I remember finding. So it was all crooked and bended, but that's a big piece of silver, and all the rest of that is, even though it looks nicer, they look like sisters. They definitely look like sisters. But this one is only plated, and this one, yeah, they're so alike. I gotta check that. Now I have a second thought about this one. No, I don't think so. But they come, no, yeah, they're so similar. Whoa. No, the punch are not the same. And that's not the only one I get. Yeah, look at that. This one, definitely not silver. And look, a bunch of punch there. But they're interesting to find. So many of them, yeah, so most of them just say silver plated and stuff. Sometimes you have to grind them. But in the last years I decided, why not save them? Oh, this I remember, we had those in the summer camp. Yeah, memories. Anyway, so silverware, most of the time crap or plated crap, except this one time, the only one I ever get. Okay, now if you're French Canadian and Catholic, English Catholic I guess, in 1920s and before, you couldn't even go to the beach, I guess, because most of the local priests would say, no, 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 it's full of sin, don't go there at the beach. So French Canadian didn't go a lot, but in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and when later on, now the priest would let you go, and but you had to have protection against sins. You have to be protected. You have to protect your soul. So everybody that was going at the beach, I guess, everybody had to wear the religious metal protecting device, just so your thoughts are protected. No, but also it was probably a very, trendy jewelry piece, because everywhere we go, we always find religious metal. We have a count when you go detecting. We count. I got 3 gold, 3 silver, or I don't know, 3 gold, 3 silver, and usually how many religious metal we found. This is not my entire career finds. I think 5 or 6 years ago, I decided to try that and sell them on eBay, and boy, did they sold. They were very seek after. People were fighting them on the last minute. You think you have I sold some lots for $100s, but after that, I don't know. Maybe the people got tired. I took very good care explaining that those were metal detecting finds, and most of the time I just tumbled them because they're crowded and stuff like that. One thing is good for those. If you have one, that most of them were silver plated. Usually they were copper and with a silver plating, and when you go to electrolysis, a metal like this that looks like yellowish and tarnish and stuff, with the electrolysis, for some reason the silver plating gets back, and they almost look like silver once they're clean. I do find some in silver. I don't know how good you have to be with the priest or something to get a silver medal, or you just buy them, I don't know. But yeah, you get an average of about 1 out of 10 or 15 that are made of solid sterling silver, and sometimes also they got religious rings. If you can wear a pendant or something, you got the religious rings. Oh, this doesn't belong there, but it's stuck and gonna stay there. This is Montreal Aviron Club or something like that. Yeah, doesn't belong there. So, and the latest ones are made of aluminium, and that's how aluminium. In French we just say aluminium, and there's no hesitation. But in English everybody seems to be stripping on aluminium. Anyway, that's how aluminium looks when it gets out of the water, all corroded, and most of the time I just throw them in the garbage when they're so corroded, and a lot of crust in there. This one is sterling, I guess. No, it's not punched. Well, it could be. It's not always punched. Look at this one coming up. Imagine when I pulled that out of the sand. Oh, but this is recent and it's a piece of crap. Jesus was a good fan of Versace there. But hey, it was fun to find. My buddy Luke was not far away when he saw that getting out of the ground. Yeah, it was a very funny moment. Oh, look at this one. This one is very special. Look at that. All silver plated. Nice book there. This one I like very much. kind of sharp edge though. I wouldn't wear that, you know. You just crunch it. Oh! But this one I like very much. Yep. And this one, well, it's a religious thing, but most probably not from Catholics, huh? Hinduism or something. Oh, like I say, a bunch of little Jesus rings or Saint Christopher rings and stuff like that. I got some over there I didn't even classify. I think I got, yeah. If you watch my videos, I hope you do. Look at that. Yeah, there's a bunch there that I didn't even took the time to classify. Big Saint Christopher there. Yeah. I'll just spread them there. There we go. So, this doesn't belong there. I don't know where it belongs. Over there. Okay. So, yeah, religious medals are fun. They're sellable. But, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep those. For sentimental value, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to keep those or until I need money maybe. I don't know. So, religious medal for you guys. And yours. Okay, about chapter about the military stuff. Okay, we're in Canada and in Quebec. So, you know, military history here, not a lot. We did have the War of 1812 against the US that tried to invade Canada. And also, what else we did? Well, we had the 1837 skirmish against the federal government in Quebec. Actually, well, I'll talk later about that. And what else we have in military history? Oh, well, we have the Quebec contest of 1763. I got, it's too far down. I got a nice cannonball that somebody gave me. Luke actually found in Quebec's region. I never found any cannonball or stuff like that. I never actually was detecting in an area susceptible to find out. And this thing, okay, it's this thing. This is a Walther PPK. Yeah, but it's a Walther PPK replica, and so it won't fire. It was made in Italy, you know, it even had the charger and stuff. I guess, yeah, I found that in the water near a place with kind of a crime rate. So maybe somebody just tossed that in the water because there were also a dozen of cell phones and stuff like that. But since it's not a real firearm, I decided, yeah, why not keep it? It's a nice display case, even if I've never displayed that. It's on a box somewhere, you know. We're not very gun savvy here in Quebec. And there's not a lot of gun nerds. Not in a bad term, okay? It's just that it's not our time. It's not sexy for us to show you bullets and stuff like that. But I know there's some interest for that. But I have very limited knowledge of that. So I'm going to show you, like the bullets here. I really don't know. This looks like a, you know, the ones that they show us all the time. Like the Civil War stuff. I know with the white patina like that, probably his, I don't know. I got another one here that may be a little modern to me, maybe a little bit too well shaped. I don't know. I'll let the expert tell me that. But yeah, I got a few of those. Most of them are probably too modern, you know. This is, yeah, it looks industrial, all those stuff. But musket ball, we find a lot. Musket ball, and I found a big bunch of drop musket ball all together, right across the river where the skirmish of 1837 happened. I'm pretty sure I read my history books, and I'm pretty sure the militia that went back to fight the rebels, they crossed the river. Well, one of the contingency crossed the river right there. So it's probably in the rush to, you know, cross the river. A bunch of those were dropped in a small region. I offered them to the Société d'Histoire de Jésus, this Laval Historic Society. I'm still waiting for them to recognition or, you know, some for them receive, at least to let me know they received those and a lot of other artifacts. But that's another story, okay? But, okay, so Yeah, musket balls we find a lot. Some, I don't know. And this doesn't belong there. That's a marble, clay marble, you know. Kids were playing with that, so, and, you know. But usually, all the bullets are going to the trash. Most of them. Why I did keep those, I don't know. But most of the time, bullets, unless they look like, you know, the real stuff, I don't know. This, I don't know why it's there, but it's nice. Probably crap. And what else we have? Bottoms. Oh yeah, of course. You talk military, you talk about bottoms. Well, I did find a few. This one is pretty recent, I guess. Who doubt it goes farther than the 70s. This I don't even know. It looks like, well, there's good printing on the back, so I don't know. This one is quite special. This I made my research about, and oh my god, will it show? Will it show? I should better take a picture and make it, you know, show you the picture of that. But this one with the spread eagle or something like that, yeah, that's an eagle there. This one is a officer infantry button, I guess, from the US. I'm gonna screw you up with the names and stuff, but this most probably came from the War of 1812. The US Army at the time crossing the border to invade Canada, stuff like that. Or maybe it's previous to that, I don't know. Hey, if anybody know, I'm gonna try to show a picture of that, you know. But that's interesting. I didn't see a lot of those found in the back. Yeah, not Civil War stuff. I don't know. Is there any? Yeah, I'm not very military inclined. I didn't find a lot. But oh yeah, toy soldier. I don't know where the rest of those are. Yeah, this one had a hard time. Anyway, so yeah, we do find some stuff. We would find more in the probably near the Montreal, like the Royal 22nd Regiment and the Montreal Mountain and stuff like that. But now it's pretty much off limits. Oh, this thing. Yeah, yeah. Those are so common. I think they were from swimwear or something because they're very, very common. Everybody seems to find them on the beach. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I digress. I am lost myself. Where was I? Yeah, in Quebec, Montreal, Quebec City. Maybe you'll find military stuff, but yeah, it's very rare. Yeah, another one with a middle course. Anyway, okay. So I like it, but I don't find a lot.